Max.
Hi, and I'm Denise.
And welcome back to another edition of Urban Lifestylz. We're getting close to that time of year where the seasons are thinking about changing, but they just haven't gotten there yet.
I'm loving the preview of the warm weather, so I'll take it.
Yes, I will take that every day, any day. We've got a great show. Some of the things we're going to talk about is a segment that we did with 100 Black Men. Something really fun was a birthday party group that was getting together. You got an opportunity to catch up with some of the silhouettes from Kappa Alpha Psi and a whole lot more. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show is the best that there is. Period.
Yeah! Champ! Don't you make me...
Oh, I can work it around. We are here as usual.
That's too much.
This the one!
We right here.
You wake up and catch me from 6 to 10 on your number one station for R&B, Magic 101.3.
So, Denise, you got an opportunity to catch up with the silhouettes, which are the wives of Kappa Alpha Psi, and you're going to give us a little more insight.
Yes, because the silhouettes, the wives come together sort of as an auxiliary, but there's a lot of things that are pertinent to help the members of Kappa Alpha Psi. So let's just take a look. So we're here for a fun Saturday afternoon. I'm at a day party, and it's a day party that's put on by the Silhouettes. You may ask, well, who are the Silhouettes? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So you'll get to know about this wonderful organization in our community. I'm going to introduce to you Silhouettes, Yuki and Lauren. Welcome to Urban Lifestyle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And also, member of Kappa Alpha Psi, that's going to be the connection we're going to learn about, is Mark Josh, and welcome.
Thank you very much.
So I would like to know, I've heard about the silhouettes. There are people who are wondering about silhouettes because when you're in the collegiate stage, you hear about Kappa, Alpha Psi, and then Kappa, maybe it used to be kittens, and then it used to be sweethearts, and then now it's like silhouettes. So let's just share about the silhouettes, the organization, how long you've been around, and what you do, and the significance.
Okay. Well, first of all, a silhouette is the wife or widow of a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and we really express ourselves as an auxiliary. In other words, we support their efforts, and they say behind every great man there is a wonderful woman. We try to be that. It's not shadowing, but being there to support. And our membership here in Louisville is, I think we're running strong now at 30 members, financial members, and within our local area. And then we go to the province, which is we're in the South Central Province. So there is another group of ladies that we join with from all over Tennessee, Mississippi, Kentucky, it's in the South Central Province.
So then, Lauren, is it fair to say, because I don't know, that nationally every chapter would not have a silhouette auxiliary chapter?
Not necessarily. I think it depends on the membership of the Kappa chapter because it is tied to the wives.
And Josh, what are your thoughts in regards to the support of what the Silhouettes do for the organization, especially here at the Louisville chapter then?
So just piggybacking off of what Silhouette Weaver said, I actually like to amend it because the old saying is behind every man is a great woman, but I would say beside every Kappa man is a great silhouette. What I really enjoy about the silhouettes, and particularly Kappa Alpha Psi altogether, is Kappa is for the family. So we have our brothers that are our members, we have our silhouettes that support us, but we also have programs like Guide Riding Kappa League that get our young Black men involved as well. We participate in things like the cotillion, which really just brings all of the aspects of the family back into Kappa Alpha Psi. And of course you can't do that without a great silhouette. And last but not least, I thank the silhouettes because my brothers, we like to travel. Sometimes we like to stay out late, and you can't stay out late without the permission of a silhouette. I know that all too well. I think I'm getting a little practice before I get my own. So it's just a blessing to be able to work hand in hand with them, not only in social events, but also in community, because silhouettes do a ton for our community.
So in regards to, and that's great what you said, In regards to, let's say, your meeting times and what are some of the activities, if you want to call it, or some of the, I would say, maybe projects and things like that you all share in?
Okay, well, we have 2 service projects per year, and that's reaching out into the community and trying to, meet the needs. And one in particular that is in process right now is providing personal pouches for the young ladies in middle school, so that they have their own personal items in case things happen when they go to school. And then we also work with the women and children's group. We provide the necessary toiletries and things like that. Now that's what we do, but mostly we work side by side with the Kappas in helping to support their endeavors. And we also make donations to some of their scholarship programs.
Well, Denise, of course, you all do great work. And what are that saying you always say about a head without a...
That a head is no good without a neck.
That is correct.
The Kappa men are the heads,
and
then us women of the silhouettes are the necks. And necks are important for a head, because without a neck you couldn't have support and you couldn't have direction and all that.
Yes, that was very detailed. We'll take a quick break and back with more right after this.
Getting from one place to another. It's healthy, social, good for the environment, and anyone can do it. We at Middletown love cycling and really love helping others discover a new passion. Stop in today and let our friendly, knowledgeable staff help you get started. We cater to beginners as well as experienced cyclists. We're a local business that cares about our community because we are a part of the community. Come in today and get on a bicycle that fits your needs and improve your lifestyle.
It's gonna be the morning ride. Get the keys, let's go! Because you won't want to get out of the car when the Streets Morning Takeover is on the Ville's #1 for hip-hop.
Early in the morning.
96.5.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show is the best that there is. Period.
Yeah! Champ! Come on! Champ! Don't you make me...
Oh, I can work it around. We are here as usual.
That's too much. This the one.
We right here.
You wake up and catch me from 6 to 10 on your #1 station for R&B, Magic 101.3.
Denise, I got an opportunity to catch up with probably some of your class members, because a lot of them started, they're male high graduates, but they have this unique thing that they do once a month, and it's just called the Birthday Club. So take a look at this. Well, if you can tell, it's a celebration. It's a celebration that happens every month, and it's called, it doesn't have a name, but it's a birthday party group. They started getting together about 2 years ago. The numbers have seriously grown, and I'm here with the 2 people who were very instrumental in making it all happen. I'm here with Jeannie and Sharon. Welcome to Urban Lifestylz, and tell us about the event.
Thank you. We started, this is Sharon, and she and Gail Carr O'Bannon started it because we were the class of 1970, male high, and we didn't want to wait till another 10 years to try to get together. So we came together and just said, once a month, let's celebrate birthdays. And so it did, and we had, I think, 13 original members. We're up to 30, almost 31 now, because sisters wanted to join, friends. So anybody from any high school can join us. You have to be 65, and what else?
65 and over, and we love to have fun. We fellowship. It's a good fellowship. We try to live the best life that we can, because tomorrow is not promised. So everybody, still we got people that want to join us, so we just ask them to come out and celebrate with us, but we're not taking over 30 people.
Now, you have something unique that you do every month. Could you grab one of those bags? Oh, she's got one right here. Okay. Oh, here they are. Okay. So you've got these bags, so tell us about the significance of the bags.
Okay, everybody that's part of our birthday celebrators, they bring a card for whoever's celebrating a birthday that month, and they put $5, a $5 gift or more, but we ask $5. And so I design the bags, and the cards go in those, and we count and make sure everybody has, and then when your birthday comes, you get that amount of cards and $5 in them. So it's a...
So if I'm correct, so if you have 10 people, so if I'm participating, that means that's $50, and I'm putting in $5 in each card.
So today We have 6 people celebrating birthdays. So that's $30, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So how do you all pick the locations?
Well, we've been at Joe's since we started, since the inception.
And it's a central location. It's a central location for everyone. It's wide open. Anybody can come in. The food is good. The drinks are good. So we decided to keep it here at Joe's, especially to utilize our black business in the community.
And so we always hear about a party with a purpose, and this is the party with the purpose of having fun and really just celebrating life.
That's right, celebrating life. Since we started, we've had 2 of our original members that have passed on. So we don't know, like Sharon said, from day to day, what's going to happen to any of us. So as long as we're here and above ground, we're going to party and have a good time. Yes.
So if people want to find out more about your organization, maybe how they can support you or become a part, how do they get that information?
Well, a lot of them I see on my Facebook page. Because I do post pictures every time we have the celebration. So a lot of people comment like, oh, I wish I could join you all. I just tell everybody the 3rd Saturday of every month, 4 to 6, come out and join us.
This is the thing about the gathering that makes birthdays so monumental to me. Having another year and the members of the Male Hive, where I went, the birthday group, it spans for a lot of different years, and it seems like it's getting younger and younger. But the thing and the significance to me is that you get to celebrate another year.
Yeah.
And it's significant, and it matters, especially when you start getting up in years. Every year to celebrate is a good one.
Yeah, and they were just having so much fun. And I think it's so cool how each person gets, recognized. And it just seems like a fun group to be a part of. We'll take another break and back with more.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show is the best that there is. Period.
Yeah! Champ! Come on! Champ! Don't you make me...
Oh, I can work it around. We are here as usual.
That's too much. This the one.
We right here.
You wake up and catch me from 6 to 10 on your number 1 station for R&B, Magic 101.3.
Well, of course, the 100 Black Men have been a part of Louisville for a very long time, and I got an opportunity to catch up with Reggie Gresham, who's the president, and some of the things that he's doing to keep 100 Black Men in Louisville very relevant. Well, I'm here with Reggie Gresham, who is the 2nd, 3rd time, 4th time president of 100 Black Men of Louisville. Reggie, it's always great catching up with you, and you continue to do such great things for the organization. I feel that we have left the organization in great hands.
Well, I appreciate that, Max, and thanks for being here tonight, man. Tonight is all about trying to grow our membership, as always. We're always looking for better ways to improve with the work that we do in the community, but more importantly, have other members join us to help us, because there's always a lot of work that needs to be done out here in our community right now.
All right, so tell people who are not familiar with 100 Black Men, what the 4 key purposes, core courses are for the 100 Black Men.
Yeah, our 4 pillars that we like to call them are mentoring is number 1. Mentoring is the key to everything that we do. We do health and wellness, where we talk about men's health, and that's a huge thing that men don't like to talk about is, going to get that checkup, that routine checkup. Your spouse or significant other always say go to the doctor, but we don't really want to do that. So health is really important for us. Economic empowerment, right? So we have a lot of kids that's in our mentoring program right now that is looking to actually become entrepreneurs themselves. So finding different ways to give them grants and setting them up for success throughout the year. And then also education. There are some of our kids that love to go to college, and what we do is put them in the right position for scholarships and opportunities that are out there with colleges and universities throughout the country.
Now, for the men that are going to be watching this and seeing this, tell them a little bit about the expectations of coming into membership, the age requirements, and some of the simple things like that.
Yeah, the biggest thing, man, is just to have a heart to giving back to the community. That's the first and probably the most important thing. The second thing I would say is there's some membership dues, and it's $300 that we actually ask for, and then there's also some commitments around different events that we have. But the biggest piece is giving your time in the mentoring parts of our education, and more importantly in our schools that we actually mentor in today. So being able to spare a little bit of your time to give back to the community, more importantly give back to the kids that are in our group at this point in time.
And one thing that I've always found is great about the organization is you don't have to do everything, and you find the things that line up with your wheelhouse as it relates to expertise. So if you've got a finance background, a law, or public health, or whatever it happens to be, there's somewhere that you can fit within the 100.
Absolutely. And as you mentioned, I've been president 3-4 times through this whole thing. But I have to give credit to yourself. I mean, yourself and other people like Roger Reynolds, some of our founders, this thing's coming full circle to where, I'm becoming like Max as well and ready to sit down and relax. And we need younger blood that's able to come into our organization and give back to the community. And again, this is not come in with, some type A type of personality. This is coming in and just giving from your heart, right? Being able to talk to kids, help them, guide them down a path of success, whatever that may be, to where it's entrepreneurship or even just education.
So Reggie, I would be remiss if I didn't give you the platform to let people know how to find out more.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Max, as always. The best way to find us is 100bmol.org. That's 100bmol.org. That's our website. You can send an email to us. You can actually donate to us if you like. But that is the best way to find out what we're doing and how we do it throughout the community.
Well, you can see that the enthusiasm, the energy is still there. And now it's, of course, a new crop, I should say, of young men that are coming along, kind of replacing us. But I think there'll always be a place for the senior members as well.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. You want not only for an organization to survive, you want it to thrive.
Right.
And in this way, is indeed what is going on. So this is great.
We'll take another break and back with more.
It's gonna be the morning ride. Get the keys, let's go! Because you won't want to get out of the car when the Streets Morning Takeover is on the Ville's #1 for hip hop.
Early in the morning.
96.5.
Hi, I'm Max Maxwell with the West Louisville Tennis Club, and we are inviting you to join us this summer for the 2025 season because we're going to be playing tennis on hard courts and clay courts, and guess what? It's absolutely free.
It's absolutely free, and we're actively recruiting existing middle, high school girls and boys to join our juniors program. Juniors are ages 12 to 18. We provide professional coaching, year-round play for you guys, stipends to buy your equipment, your shoes, or whatever is needed. So if you're interested in learning and growing, come on down. We're glad to have you. Come one, come all.
So join us at the West Louisville Tennis Club. As we are each and every month, we're here at Middle of Town Cycling. And once again, Nira has some great information, so just take a look. Well, of course, we're back again at Middle of Town Cycling, right off of Gardner Lane and Bardstown Road behind Sullivan's Bakery. And I'm here with the woman that makes it happen every month, Nira. Welcome back to Urban Lifestyle.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
All right, and today we're talking about computers for bikes. So I'm sure there are a lot of different options, so I'm just going to let you take it away.
Yes. Well, so obviously we're all familiar with the the older kind of computers that just are pretty much like an odometer, where it kind of tells you how far you're going, the distance you're riding, total mileage, how fast you're going, what calories you're burning, and those are fine. But ever since the invention of GPS, now when people go out for a ride, they also want something that they can map a route, or they can say, okay, I want to ride 15 miles today. Go ahead and create a route for me that's 15 miles or with this much elevation. And so Garmin, and there are other brands, not just Garmin, but there are other brands out there that make these, GPS computers, which, they go from non-touch screen to a touch screen to the size that's bigger or smaller. And there's so many varieties now, and this is something that people like to train with, because with different other sensors added to this, it can tell you your cadence, it can tell you your speed, it can even tell you your heart rate monitor, and then depending on that, it can also kind of give you a lot of data based training performance and stats. So this is like the new thing in cycling nowadays.
So suppose you're just a novice rider, and you not necessarily are keeping up with your heart rate and things of that nature. Is there a entry level type of Garmin?
Yes, there is. So this one is the most the least expensive, I would say, computer. It has the GPS navigation on it, but it doesn't have a layered map. So For example, if you're driving and you have GPS, when it tells you turn by turn directions, now turn left and then it has like little side streets that show up. This is a very basic navigation computer. It doesn't necessarily have these small streets listed, but it has your main streets listed, and it kind of doesn't really tell you that you got to turn ahead. You just have to kind of figure out where you are, but it gives you an idea of where you're going and where it needs to take you. And then, of course, you can pair all the other sensors I mentioned, the speed, the cadence, and all of that. They can all be paired, and these are about $200.
Okay, so that was my next question. What is the price point? So they range from $200 up until?
About $1,100.
$1,100. Okay. And at $1,100, what am I doing?
Well, you're also getting, so the newest computer that they've come out with has like a screen that is exactly like your phone. Okay. So it's like the glass, screen, and it also has better touch screen. It's also solar, so it charges while you're outside. It charges with the sun. And it has like these features where you can say if another person has the same computer and they're writing with you, like it tells you what speed the other person is writing at, what cadence the other person is writing at. So if you want if you're more competitive, or if you're trying to train, you can see other people's stats on your display. You also have a hazard. So if there is a dog ahead and you want to warn other people behind you that there is an upcoming dog, you can actually mark it in your computer and tell everybody else behind you whether there is a dog, or there is debris, or there is a pothole, or an accident, and you can kind of provide these notices. So it's actually pretty cool.
So adding computers to your bike, it's just the new norm.
Mm-hmm. All these different things that makes bike riding so much more fun and to enhance the ride. That's the way I look at it.
And also safety features as well.
Exactly.
We'll take another break and back with more.
Getting from one place to another. It's healthy, social, good for the environment, and anyone can do it. We at Middletown love cycling and really love helping others discover a new passion. Stop in today and let our friendly, knowledgeable staff help you get started. We cater to beginners as well as experienced cyclists. We're a local business that cares about our community because we are a part of the community. Come in today and get on a bicycle that fits your needs and improve your lifestyle.
It's gonna be the morning ride. Get the keys, let's go! Because you won't want to get out of the car when the Streets Morning Takeover is on the Ville's #1 for hip-hop.
Early in the morning.
96.5.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show is the best that there is. Period.
Yeah! Champ! Don't you make me...
Oh, I can work it around. We are here as usual.
That's too much. This the one.
We right here.
You wake up and catch me from 6 to 10 on your #1 station for R&B, Magic 101.3.
Hi, I'm Max Maxwell with the West Louisville Tennis Club, and we are inviting you to join us this summer for the 2025 season because we're going to be playing tennis on hard courts and clay courts, and guess what? It's absolutely free.
It's absolutely free, and we're actively recruiting existing middle, high school girls and boys to join our juniors program. Juniors are ages 12 to 18. We provide professional coaching, year-round play for you guys, stipends to buy your equipment, your shoes, or whatever is needed. So if you're interested in learning and growing, come on down. We're glad to have you. Come one, come all.
So join us at the West Louisville Tennis Club. We do each and every month. It's time to feature Tyler and My Swaggy Wag.
Hello, my fitness fam is what we're going to be today. Are y'all ready to take your summer body prep to the next level, but a really easy level? Yes, we're going to eat right, but I have got a game changer, and it is called the walking pad. It's not a treadmill. It's a very versatile tool that keeps your body moving and your energy levels high as we gear up for the sunny days ahead, because I plan to be outside. Now, walking is great. We all know that. But here's a fun twist. How about mixing things up with a light jog, doing some side shuffles, or as you see some of these women here, they're using weights and ankle weights, just another way to introduce some resistance onto the walking pad. It's perfect to keep your workouts fresh and exciting and easy. The next thing I want to share with you all is if high impact workouts are also not your thing, the walking pad is absolutely great and it provides no worries. But you can also easily switch it up for a low impact, joint friendly alternative. Maybe throw in some gentle stretching, some yoga poses, or even a little bit of dance cardio to keep things interesting and easy on your knees and joints. I know I need that now. So whether you're walking, jogging, or trying out some new moves, the walking pad is your secret weapon to staying active and getting that summer-ready body.
So Tyler always gives us some information that keeps us fresh and keeps everything innovative.
And speaking of innovative, if you missed Destination Smooth Jazz 3 on Valentine's Day, you missed a great time. It was a sellout affair, and it was just wonderful. And we've got some great highlights, so make sure that you take a look at this. And you know what? I think that's our show.
Ooh, and that's our time.
And we'll see you back here next time on Urban Lifestyles. And remember to take the shot.
Bye.
Bye.
Fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Love the venue. Love the I've been looking for jazz here in Louisville since I've been here. I'm tired of driving to Nashville, just find jazz. So hey, wonderful. I appreciate it. It was nice. The singers, the entertainment, and just the whole crowd. Just beautiful. Real nice.
To bring more smooth jazz back?
Hey, just what you guys are doing, man. Bring it back and we'll start attending.